What did you just cast?
I made a tool rod cast.
No.
I'm basically trying to use up the rest of our aluminum brass with some fairly useful casts you can make stuff out of.
Looks like a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know how much is actually in these drawers?
If you mouse over them, it will tell you.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I see...
It says like 5 times 32 means there's 5 stacks of 32.
Yeah.
5 times 64 is 6, so there's 5 stacks.
Uh-huh.
And the stack limit's 32.
Yeah, so if it gets to 32 stacks, you can't put any more in.
Okay.
Here we go. Iron hammer. Helps that I'm not trying to use a wooden tool rod instead of actual sticks.
Yep.
I think that's all the aluminum we have.
Yep. So now we can make ingots, pickaxes, tool rods, shovels, swords, bindings, sword guards, and...
So you take aluminum to make these casts, right?
Yeah, the aluminum brass is just used to make. And then you can pour whatever
and you pour something into it, and that turns it into the thing?
Yep, so like iron or some alloy or whatever you want to make your part out of. Now you'll have a book you may have put somewhere called Materials in You.
Uh-huh.
That will tell you what each material does when you make a tool out of it.
Got it. Like it'll tell you the diamond chisel will let you do area of effect.
Well, it only covers Tinker's Construct stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it'll tell you things like iron tools made from Tinker's Construct have a durability of 204, can mine diamonds, have an attack damage of 4, and if you're holding it, will very slightly attract items to you.
Alright, sifting.
But yeah, and if you want ingots for other uses, you should still use the smeltery because you get twice as much of a yield.
Yeah, make a chunk, smelt it, get 2 ingots.
Yep. And you can smelt up to 9 chunks at once in our current smeltery.
Alright.
So you'd smelt 9 chunks and get 18 ingots out. Or if you want blocks, you can use the casting basin. Just make sure there's at least 9 ingots. That's what the basin's for.
So that's for Seth.
Yeah.
Still trying to get diamonds. Getting diamonds, getting diamonds. If I strafe around this, I can watch you guys while I'm sifting.
Now, once we do the Stone Age stuff, the rest of the ages in this are very much not in order.
Oh, okay.
It's like do things in general.
Do all the things.
Yeah. Because I'm looking at it right now, and like the Age of Exploration comes before the machines, and we'll definitely want machines coming up pretty soon here.
Alright. As in, once we're done with Stone Age, we're going to work on machines?
Yeah. Well, and we can work on like farming, mystical farming at the same time, and things like that.
Still trying to get diamonds.
Because with machines, I'm sure you're tired of sieving, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Also wanted to smash these for me.
Huh.
Do all this stuff so I can do other stuff. At least I have room now to take an entire stack and smash them all at once.
Uh-huh.
Alright, but before I sift all these, I should probably eat. My hunger level is low. We're almost out of apples, by the way, at least in this chest.
I'm only holding 20, because this is slowing down a bit.
Yeah. But we have a farm, so we can switch
I've got 64 melons on me if you needed any.
Yeah, go. The small chest, or the chest not attached to the work tables, is kind of where I've been putting seeds and food. Got a diamond!
Sweet.
That's 2 diamonds. So I'll finish this stack, and then we can move on to something else. We have about 20 minutes left on the stream.
Cool.
Meanings, except for our monster killing apparatus, we'll have done everything in the Stone Age by the end of the stream.
Yep. Well, as long as you have sugarcane for paper,
Oh, okay, yeah.
because you do need to build an enchanting table to enchant a mesh.
Right. Do we have the sugarcane going yet?
Couldn't tell you.
Nope.
Nope. Well, so much for that.
And how do you get sugarcane?
By growing it,
Sugarcane seeds.
which I believe we have some.
I am working currently myself on automating lava because we'll need that.
Alright. Ooh, got another diamond.
Sweet.
Oh, wow. I just found out that you cannot shift-click the sign on a chest. It won't let you actually modify it.
Huh.
Carrot. Sugarcane seeds. We have 7.
So we just need a place to grow them, because it looks like the rest of our crops are being used up. Whoops. Damn it. I was trying to move around and I put gravel in the wrong ones.
Why you gotta be like that?
Oh.
What I'm doing to automate lava is not exciting, by the way. I'm just creating a new cobblestone generator machine and attaching it to the crucible over here.
Oh, okay.
If anyone's curious.
So exactly what we did before, but
But instead of going into a drawer, it's going to go into this crucible.
yeah, okay.
That way we can have lava for smeltery and for power later.
Yep. All right.
Because lava's good for you.
Still not seeing any monsters over there. It does look bright in there, though, but it says it's good for monsters, so...
Maybe make it bigger? Like deeper or something? So
Oh,
it
so-
gets darker towards the back.
Oh, it's harder to kill them, but
They'll walk to you.
true.
Or if you really want, you can do what Seth did in the automated thing and make water that has a flow that pushes them.
Okay, so I put the modder well in the chest right here next to the food.
Oh, okay.
That way we can keep all food there. That way, if you're ever hungry, just swing on by.
All right.
And I'm going to keep some in my chest on the emergency case that something happens.
Hit Rav.
Good work.
Good for you.
I am now a job class dancer. I can hurt people with dancing.
All right, so we got that going. That needs work.
There we
Basement
go.
is good.
Infinite lava.
Good.
See?
And so we'll just
simplest
need
machine of all
to
time.
use a bucket on the generator, I guess, or the
no, on
crucible.
the crucible.
Okay. And the generator's pumping cobblestone in. Got it.
Yep, you got it.
Now is there a way to pump the lava from there into here?
There, in fact, is. Check out transfer node fluids.
Right. Transfer node, which would be the blue one, as I saw it earlier. All right. And so we would put that on top of this, and then pipe it over.
Almost. You would put the transfer node on the crucible because the node is where things come from.
Okay. Would that be hard with the pipe there?
I think you can pump it out of the side.
Okay.
It's
And
either
then,
the side or the bottom. I'm pretty sure it's the side.
okay.
And then we would lay these transfer pipes over to the bottom of this and pump lava in the bottom.
Oh, okay. That would block our walkway. We'd have to jump over the pipe.
Alternatively, you can put it underground.
Oh,
You've got some options.
yep. We'll have to do that later.
I mean, you would go like pipe and then pipe underground so you don't get lava everywhere.
Yeah.
So cobblestone generator always feeding the crucible, huh? That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Uh-huh. We'll take the cast out right now and put it back, put it away.
Okie doke.
All right.
And then the cobblestone generator never stops. Lava overflows, fills the base, burns everything down.
Yep.
We come back to death.
But I guess this moves at a slow enough pace. I mean, it uses, like, the fuel for the crucible is so slow, we don't need to refuel it very often. Same with
Right.
the smelter. So really, it's a lot of work for nothing because just
Yeah,
go
we don't
boop,
need to-
boop, 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 every once
We
in a
don't need to
while.
start piping it yet.
Yeah. We're not using it quickly. So, we got that. We need sugar cane. So, I guess we'll need a place to grow it.
Yep, go poke Seth about where he wants it.
Seth, where do we want it?
I don't know yet.
And I guess you should consider automation as well at some point. Plan for the future.
Yep.
If you want something else to do, Rav, while you're waiting for him to set aside a
All
spot.
right. We have about 12 minutes, so if it's quick.
Well, I mean, it's sifting some more, essentially. Because we need redstone more than anything to get machines started next time,
Yeah.
which is dust in the iron stiffened mesh.
Well, at least I think we have some dust already. If I have 48 from our smelter project, so dust and iron. All right. Keep on working. The machinery project will do this, right? I think our auto sifter should be one of our first priorities to get
You
more
got it.
redstone, so I don't have to do this anymore.
Yep.
'Cause I hate this. So what does the enchanted sieve do anyway?
You can do things like fortune, so you get more stuff out of each sieve.
Oh, okay. Which is kind of why you want to do it before you use a machine, so that way it can automatically. So imagine it's a pain to enchant it after the machine's up.
Not really.
Okay.
One of the drawers is for coal, by the way.
All right.
Since we're doing pretty good on wood.
You mean charcoal?
Charcoal, yeah, whatever. Fuel the furnace.
Yeah.
So if we're ending in 12 minutes, I'm not going to go ahead and work on this mob spawner. But next time I'll try to figure out what we're going to do with that.
All right.
So if you can get Rav, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 redstone, that'll be enough for us to make our generator. Probably, next week.
Okay, because I got 0.
Huh. Well, that is 6 fewer than you need to have.
Yep. Cobblestone there.
Hey, our flint chicken has laid a piece of flint.
Neat.
Good work, Mr. Chicken.
So that chisel, is there a way to, like, I guess you just have to do the iron, right?
Do the what now?
You just have to get iron ingots to be able to do that chisel.
Oh, to make one, or?
Well, I mean, I guess the eventual goal is to get to diamond, right?
Yeah. But yeah, for now, just feel free to use iron to make more chisels.
Do we have enough of it?
Oh yeah. And as we're still sifting, we'll just get more and more iron. So
Yeah.
just remember to use the smeltery so you get 2 ingots per instead of 1.
That's now okay. Show me how to do that. Do I take the iron ingot over?
You take
Well, not the ingot you can't double, but you can double the ore.
the bits, you put them together into a chunk. You put the chunk into the smelter and melt it.
That's right.
And then you pour it into an ingot cast.
Yeah, Rav's got it.
Like iron ore pieces.
That's right.
You
You craft
take how many of them?
4. 4 of those crafts into 1 chunk, which acts like a regular ore piece. Or regular ore block.
Okay, so iron ore chunk. And
Okay.
I take the iron ore chunk and I smelt it over here.
That's right. Over here to the smeltery.
Got it. When I was over there, you had to give me that piece, and then I had to just basically make it, and I only got 1 out of it. But now that we have this, we can get 2.
That's right. You got it. And to actually get it, you'll just take the ingot cast out of this chest, stick it in the table, and then the faucet will pour out any of the liquid metal.
Got it. But I gotta wait for it to smelt first before I do that.
Right. Yeah, nothing will happen if you right-click the faucet right now.
But like later game, when you have like huge tanks filled with stuff, then you can be like, oh, click, 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 done.
Yep.
Definitely like the automation aspect of Forge. That's really cool.
That is not a cast. That is a right-click again to take it out. I didn't know you could put leaves in there.
Didn't know either.
I want an iron leaf. Make me a cast.
You still got iron in there.
Alright. Has dust. So yeah, make a cast. You can make a cast of leaves, and then with that
I'm not
and the
seeing it.
Put the ingot in and then click on the faucet again.
Oh, I still have iron. Got it.
Yeah, in the
Machine.
make sure.
Yep.
Here you go.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
So if you made a cast of leaves, then you could actually make an iron tree.
I don't think it would actually work, but I like it.
Only one
I like
way
where your
to find
head's
out.
at. Incidentally, if you ever want to refill the tank in the smeltery, make sure that the amount still has at least 1,000 millibuckets open, or you can't put any more.
Okay.
See, like right now it says 3,200, so it won't accept it.
I has 2 redstone.
Cool. We need 6 to make a furnace generator.
All right.
Because setting grid power and its weirdness aside, the main power in modded Minecraft is redstone flux, or RF, which powers almost everything, and the furnace generator is the easiest way to get some.
Okay. So before we do our automated machines, we need the power generator.
That's right, because the automated machines require power.
Right. I'm at 3.
And so, yeah, I'm going to say RF a lot in the future, and that's power. It's measured in RF unit.
Okay. My iron hammer is almost busted already.
Huh.
I do it's like I'm using the what is it? The mass processing daily.
Oh, the vein miner / ore
Yeah.
excavator.
Yep. And I'm putting in over a stack at once.
Yep, that would do it.
I'm still at 3. Got 30 left. 29. Well, at least I'm getting lots of bits for ore.
All right. Yeah, and we'll need ore, so.
And gunpowder and crushed something or other and what's that ever that gold one is?
Probably gold.
No, it's not the gold bits. It's more gold powder, maybe.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I can't hover over it right now because I'm sifting.
Oh, I can just look at the uses for dust in the iron thing and see what you're talking about. Iron, stiffened mesh, yellow powder, glowstone dust?
Oh, glowstone dust. Yeah, that's it. I imagine that makes glowstones.
Yep. Glowstone dust is a vanilla Minecraft thing.
Yep. And I saw when I did the last one, I got the like pitch black one was the crushed something or other.
Is that Skystone?
Okay, it is crushed black quartz.
Oh, black quartz from Actually Editions.
Alright, so that gave me 3.
3. Well, we need 6.
Alright, how much can my hammer might only be able to get a bit of this done. But we are actually out of time. So I'm going to
Oh
put
no,
these
we're out of time.
out of time.
And the dogs announce the end.
The
They're
end.
they're just really sad. They were invested in our progress here.
I think our cobblestone generator is full.
Yes it is. It's got 32 stacks of cobblestone in it.
We use this empty drawer here.
You're gonna move them over.
Yeah, so that way I can keep generating.
Okie doke.
Do that before we end the live stream. And it's raining.
Oh, I forgot that's in this. If anyone does not have full hunger, look straight up at the rain.
If you do not have full hunger,
Yeah, if you're hungry, look straight up.
If you're
You
hungry.
only do that so many times, or like.
I am full on hunger, but I imagine that restores hunger.
Yep. And it makes a ridiculous noise.
Is that you can only use it so many times though?
Damn it!
Nope.
This tree.
You can use it as long as it's raining. I had totally forgotten that's a Sky Factory thing.
Now we
It
have-
only did it once for me. Oh, there we go.
Get rid of this tree, please.
Oh, what did you do?
It's in my way.
Just break it. Just punch the leaves.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, when I get stuck by the leaves, I'm like, screw it, I'll just punch them. We're not exactly desperate for leaves.
Trying to put stuff away here. Alright, that gives that chest plenty of room. So
Excellent.
if you keep generating. But with that, we are done for today. So everybody, thank you for joining us. Depending on your platform, like, subscribe, follow, do whatever your platform allows you to do for whatever. And we will see you guys next time. Later.
Bye.
Later, everybody.